Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Last time, we ended up gathering 3 of the 4 remaining Triforce charts in the game. And in this episode, we're going to be collecting the final Triforce chart that is in the game and working our way towards our last piece of heart that's in the game. So yeah, we're coming close to where we're going to be able to go to the finale, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it exciting? So yes. Where are we right now? Well, we're on Outset Island, because on Outset Island, this is where we can get the final, and I mean the final, Triforce chart and piece of heart. Now, to do this, what you're going to need is, at the bare minimum, you're going to need to have the mirror shield in order to get the piece of heart, and you're going to need to have the power bracelet in order to get the Triforce chart. So, pretty much you have to do the Earth Temple to be the earliest time in which you can get everything for it. And I recommend getting everything for this so you don't have to redo this. So, have the wind face west, and what we're going to do is we are going to glide over this way towards an area on Outset Island that I haven't shown off yet. So, let us fly on over, and then we can get some of that sweet Outset Island music again the closer we get. Having extended magic always helps out with this. That way you won't... In fact, I think you might need it. Yeah, you may just need the extended magic in order to be able to get everything. But, there we go. Let's grab more magic. And we have a headstone right here. So, let's lift it up and throw it. It's this area as well that you can do the infinite rupee glitch if you have the Tingle Tuner and a Game Boy Advance to connect it, but I'm not going to be showing that off. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a place that I am not looking forward to doing. Welcome to the Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the way to the golden shard you seek awaits. Yes, the Savage Labyrinth. What is the Savage Labyrinth? Pretty much, it's a gauntlet of enemies. All types of enemies in the game. You have to fight every single one of them to get to the end. There are a total of 50 floors for the Savage Labyrinth. To get the Triforce chart, you only need to get to the first, I believe it's 30 floors. To get the piece of heart, you have to do all 50. Guess what? If you leave the Savage Labyrinth, you must start it all over again. Healing will not be dropped by enemies. Pretty much, enemies will not drop hearts or rupees during the Savage Labyrinth. However, if you want to grind up items, you can still use the grappling hook and steal the items from them, such as the joy pendants from the Bokoblins, if by chance you don't have enough joy pendants at this point in order to get the Cabana Deed. In which case, what are you doing? Those things are so easy to get. Alright, so let us just kill everything. That's pretty much the name of the game for this. There is another type of labyrinth that is inside of Twilight Princess. It's not called the Savage Labyrinth. I forget what it's called in Twilight Princess. But it's just as annoying, if not even more annoying, because inside that one, you need to get every single item in the game before you can even tackle it. Which is why it's so annoying. While for this one, you only need to get the mirror shield and the power bracelets. The power bracelets being easy enough to get. The mirror shield, you have to do an entire dungeon for. Unless that is, you decided to leave the dungeon and leave Medley inside the dark. In which case, what are you doing? Go back and save Medley. Alright. Just gotta kill these magtails. Die. Luckily, the powered up Master Sword makes quick work of these. I'm not certain if the fully powered Master Sword actually does more damage or not. I do not know if that is the case. I know that the Master Sword does more damage than the Hero's Sword that we ended up obtaining from Orca at the beginning of the game, but I don't know if it does, when it's fully powered up, if it does more damage. If anyone in the comments can tell me, that'd be great. I mean, mini blends, they go down in one hit, so it doesn't really matter too much. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much what we're going to be doing for the next couple of parts. We're going to just be going through the Savage Labyrinth, which is just peachy. Oh, good. Fire keys. It's what I want. On the bright side, one interesting aspect of the Savage Labyrinth is every 10 floors, the background will change for it. So that's pretty cool, to say the least. It doesn't keep this static, like, stone background. It does that to reflect the temples, which I think is pretty cool. All right. Let us kill the magtails. Now, there is a glitch that you can do come the 30th floor to the 40th floor that allows you to skip floors on the Savage Labyrinth, or floors such as this, actually, where there are torches that are guarding the fireplaces. Pretty much what you do is you put on the iron boots, use the hook shot, and take the damage, and you can clip right through the fire and fall into the hole, skipping the floor entirely. I don't recommend doing that because you do take damage, and as I said before, enemies don't drop hearts. So if you have low hearts or you're doing a low heart run, I don't recommend it in the slightest. But if you want to just skip floors on the Savage Labyrinth, you can go ahead and do that. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be going through the Savage Labyrinth the way it's intended. And here we are at the first of the 10 floors. Now, in the beginning, there will be healing options for you when you first start it, but come the 30th floor, I believe it is, we'll only get 1 heart, and then after that, the 40th floor and the 50th floor will not have any healing, except if you get all the way to the 50th floor, then you're fine. So, one thing to recommend is make sure that you have enough bottles with enough healing items just in case. I'm proud of myself in this run of the Savage Labyrinth because I don't need to heal until the 49th floor, which contained 4 gosh darn dark nuts. And I just went nope to that. So, let us kill the chews. Come on, get over here. Die. Alright. So there's still enemies around because the fire hasn't dissipated. So it looks like they all didn't drop at once. Alright, so let's try and find that other green chew. It's around here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you, green chew? I wish to kill you. So then I can go... Dang it, where the heck is this green chew? Where is it? There it is. And there it goes. Alright, so that's another floor down. At least I think it's... Okay, we got Bokobabas this floor. I think it's 20 floor... I think it's 30 floors that you get the Triforce shard, but it might just be 20 floors, because we're about halfway done with the episode. And I doubt I'll be able to speed run this. Now, the Savage Labyrinth is required, obviously, for the Triforce chart. In the HD version, I believe the Triforce chart was replaced with just a Triforce shard. So this is one of the other ones that was just replaced with a shard. Because 6 of the 8 charts were completely taken out of Wind Waker HD. Which kind of makes you wonder, well, Roxas, why didn't you do that one? I've already said beforehand, I like playing the SD version of the game a little bit more. Also because I don't mind the Triforce hunting side quest as much. Although Ao Nomura apparently apologized for it, so... even he hated it. I mean, it is annoying, but it's not too bad. Oh, great, these things. Luckily, they go down in one hit with our Master Sword. Which makes me believe maybe our powered up Master Sword does do more damage. Because those normally would take at least 2 hits. At least if I'm remembering correctly. It's been so long since I fought those things. Okay, Bokobabas. And P-hats. Die. 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 Don't be too liberally using the arrows, because unless you have 99 like me, you won't be getting arrows back. Unless you probably use the grappling hook. I've never tried to see if you can use the grappling hook to get other items besides the one item that the enemies end up holding. Right, so we got bokoblins inside of pots. Right, that killed him. Let's get the shoes. Come here, little choo-choos. Sweet! You just hit them with my arrows. Right, that takes care of him. And that takes care of him. Alright, it looks like there's still a pot or a choo-choo left. Probably a pot. Yep, it's a pot. Dude. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. Let's go down. Yeah, pretty riveting what you're doing, right? Just gauntlet of enemies. I don't mind gauntlets of enemies. It's just there's not really much to say about it. All it is just a gauntlet of enemies. I could have, sped through the entire Savage Labyrinth, but that'd be just boring because that'd be me speeding up an entire part. But then again, I would have probably been able to fit it all into one part if I did that. Oh well. I guess this is really just to show off my skills. Oh, come back down here, butterfly. Ow. There we go. That kills you. Okay, I apparently killed another one. Ouch. I'm losing a lot more hearts in the Forest Haven section than I am with that. And I'm terrible at the reaction times for these things. So you know what? Get down here. Die. 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 There we go. I don't think you need to kill the urchins in order to continue onward, because I think I just heard one back there, so theoretically you could take one with you. Okay, no, it is 30 floors that you have to go down. And on the bright side, you get quite a bit of rupees the further you go down, to the point in where we're going to be close to maxing out our wallet when it comes to getting that. Take that light right there to go back up, but let's continue with more of the floors. It's funny, I go through 30 floors inside this one rather quickly, yet inside of the next episode, it's longer and I only go through 20 floors. Oh, Toucan Sam. Lots of Toucan Sams. Die. Die. Alright, so it's these floors that you can end up doing the glitch I was talking about earlier in the episode if you so want to. But Roxas isn't going to do that because he doesn't want to take damage. Okay, so Armos. Way to hit right into the Armos, Roxas. There we go, that's one. It's two. Literally, that is two. And that's three. Technically four. Alright. Now, I don't know if inside the Wind Waker HD, now that I think about the glitch, I don't know if it was patched and fixed inside of Wind Waker HD, because I do know that they didn't fix zombie hovering inside Wind Waker HD, but they did fix some of the loading zones inside there, so you couldn't use zombie hovering to skip, say, the Helmrock King boss fight. So, that takes care of the Armless Knights. Now let's go down. All right. Oh, electric shoes. There we go. So it looks like we got nothing but electric shoes. So it's enemies that were from the Tower of the Gods. Die. 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 There we go. That takes care of all them. Now let us go down. Ooh, it's dark in here. Bubbles! I hate bubbles! Die! I hate bubbles! They're annoying. Especially when they have the curse status. I love how I keep on calling it status as if it's an as if it's Final Fantasy. Although curse is in Final Fantasy X, and it is annoying. Because Ribbon doesn't protect against it. What kind of bullshit is that? Oh, we got a Dark Nut. And some goblins. So. Took the damage, but doesn't really matter. Whoop. Get rid of... Ouch! He's just doing wide swings. Nope. Get rid of your armor. And take care of the Dark Nut. Seems the Dark Nut is as powerful as they were beforehand because other Dark Nuts would take a lot more hits to take out. Up. Oh no, Wizrobe. Ow. Die. Die. Ow. Come on. Come on. Get over here. There we go. So far, I've lost 3 1/4 hearts. Most of that came from the Dark Nut. But luckily, we'll be able to heal most of this. Up. Almost Knights. And those skulls right there are bubbles! Let's take them out, shall we? 1. No, I missed. No, I missed. No! No! Die. And it's very kind of them to give you bombs. Oh, I did get it into both of them. I thought I had missed. All right, let's go in. We're just about done to the end, which means we're close to getting the Triforce. Oh, 2 Dark Nuts. And they have shields. Ow. Come on, let us try and get rid of his armor. Nope, that's not getting rid of his armor. Ow. Come on, let's get rid of his armor. Dang it, that's not gonna get rid of his armor. There we go, that takes care of both of the Dark Nuts. Meanwhile, a jet is overflying my house. That happens a lot. Alright, and here is where the Triforce chart is. That didn't feel like 10 floors. Maybe it's 25 for the Triforce chart. But let us play the Wind's Requiem and obtain our final Triforce chart, as well as the last chart that is inside the game. After this, we'll have all 50 charts. Well, not 50, but a little bit more than 50. But this is the last chart in the game, I made sure. And we got a Triforce chart. You can't read it yourself, so you have to get it deciphered somewhere. Oh, it's gotta get Kululimpad. But when you have the mirror shield, use it on the elephant statue. At least I think that's an elephant. I always call it an elephant. Grab the rupees. Grab the hearts. So I'm going down 2 hearts. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to be finishing up the Savage Labyrinth, getting our last piece of hearts.